Okay, everybody, welcome back to the playthrough of Elden Ring with Queen Delane. She is a pure faith, dual wield incantation caster. Let's look at her stats and equipment. So right now we have faith at 51, vigor mind at each at 20. That will end up with vigor mind at 40, faith of course at 99. Everything else will stay at 10 where it started. Equipment, Erdtree Seal, Cypherpata. We have the Godslayer still here. The shield is for guard counters, and I feel like that's the situation's appropriate. And that's going to become the slot for the gravel seal to help with lightning. The clothing, I just make it so do light load. I might make it medium eventually. This enhances guard counters, of course, and then raising faith there. The talismans I just do as I see fit. I don't really I don't have a set way I do them. So let's see here what we can do. Got them both. That was nice. Nothing in here, so we're gonna have to get through. Oh, there's a guy right there. Don't be looking at me. Oddly enough, those things on their heads that are flopping around there, those are not their eyes. They look like eyeballs, and I don't know exactly if they're off their sensors or what, but their eyes are actually... Whoa, that was bad. Their eyes are actually below it, right on either side of their little beak there. They're little slits, is what they are. And let's see if we can see it here. That's kind of hard to see, the eyeballs there. But you can see them. And so those things, I don't really know what those are exactly. They're probably from a dream Miyazaki had or something, I don't know. But I find it interesting that that is not their eyes, even though it looks very eye-ish. Okay, let's get some soap. Let's see what's up here. Look, butterflies. Collect butterflies. How did this guy die? Oh, he got death blighted. So here's a lake of rot. We will be down there eventually after we talk to Ronnie. So it's going to be a little later, but we're going to come in over there. Right with that doorway there. There's a grace right there. And we're working our way over there. There's another Dragonkin soldier down there. We'll get to them eventually. It's going to be a little while because we got to go all the way through Ronnie's quest line, do the Carrion Castle. And so it'll be a little while, but we'll eventually get down there. Don't worry. Blow up the ants with fire. I should technically use lightning here. Let me just check something here. Lightning will be more effective, but this kills them. That takes 18. Lightning takes 18. So they're both basically the same. I'm going to do an experiment. So we're in water. This is going to make the flame less effective. Let's see what damage it does to the ant. 738. Now I'm going to try lightning. This should be enhanced by the water, but there's no seal enhancing it. So we'll see what happens. And that ends up being 598. So the flame is actually better. Probably mostly due to the seal I have in my left hand. And I'll probably try using that against the Dragonkin soldier coming up. So I would like to mention I got a new mic shipped to me. A user had commented about the quality of the mic, a little bit detracting from the experience, and I agree with that. My mic is attached to my headset, and it's just, you know, it picks up like breathing sounds and all sorts of stuff that you don't really want. So I'll switch that out, and this new mic's not going to be part of my headset, so I don't really know how well this could. I mean, I'll get to work. I'll figure it out. I'll just have to change how I do things, which is not a big deal. But the bigger point is I do appreciate the comments, and I will answer every one of them. Sometimes I don't get to them as quickly as I'd like. During the week is usually when I get to them. But anyway, yeah, comment. I mean, that's great. That helps. You know, liking it, subscribing, that all helps the channel. And also, I've noticed something with the algorithm. The more minutes watched, that also helps the channel as well. So do that. And the thing is don't even, you know, just keep it in the background. Minimize it so your boss doesn't see it, whatever, and just let it play. And it's fine. Let my dulcet tones wash over you while you're working, you know. And we're going to be up there eventually, and you can, well, I don't know what to say about it, except we'll be up there and handling stuff. We'll see this from the other side, in other words. All right, I'm going to summon Latina once I get up here where I can summon. The Dragonkin soldier could come flopping down here pretty soon. And I want to leave a good place for her to sit. Let's maybe try over here. The thing is the problem with Latina, even though she does a crap ton of damage, he's in water, so no, I'm still going to use the flame. Because of the seal. We'll see what happens. But she takes so much damage that it's not, you know, it's tough to keep her alive sometimes. I'm trying to keep the aggro away from her, and I'm not going to be successful. Yeah, he's beating the shit out of her right now. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Stop. She's about to die. Trouble. Oh, I saved your life, Lieutenant. Death was his. Frozen lightning spear. And there you go. That's how you beat up a Dragonkin soldier. Alright, that went pretty well. And I think over here is a Great Ghost Glove Ward or something like that. We'll find out. There it is. So in terms of my strategy with with ashes, I generally like to have multiple. It's like something with multiple ash, and that will eventually become the Great Shield Warriors. Those guys are fun. They're annoying to bosses. They got that 100% blocking shield. That's good. A single. This generally ends up becoming the Mimic, of course. But if I need something more tanky, it'll be something like Tish or something like that. And then this is generally an archer. I use Lieutenant for a while, and then I'll switch to Oga later on. All right, so this is looted. Now, something weird about Oga, why I like to use him is that, you know, he does a lot of the, well, he does archery, okay? But when people come up to him, he puts away his bow and gets a shield and sword out and starts whipping people's butts right there. And you know, that's preferable. What Lieutenant just sits there and takes it right on the chin. She doesn't move. And now the thing I'll say about Oak is he also gets me killed sometimes. Well, really once I can remember, but it was really annoying because we were fighting Borealis, you know, the big ice dragon up there on the lake, frozen lake. And I've set him in place to do the bow work like I do Lieutenant. Sometimes I use Lieutenant there. And so I get the dragon activated, lead the dragon back to where Oga is. And Oga would not target the dragon hardly. He was shooting jellyfish over. I don't know what his deal is with jellyfish, but he did not like him. He just kept on. They weren't red or anything. He just kept on hitting the jellyfish, and I became irritated and maybe even somewhat wroth with him, and so I don't use him there anymore. But that was just an odd quirk of his. So I'm going to go ahead and level up here. Actually, I'm going to come back here. I'm going to see what. I'm going to go back to the round table hold and see what we can upgrade. And I wonder if he's gonna say he's leaving yet.
I've decided to. I'm off in search of a noble. We may not meet again for some. If there's any incantation,
I don't need any of your stuff.
May the golden order shine.
But let's just out of for poops and giggles, let's head this way. We'll talk to Dung Eater as well. Let's see what they got to say. There's D's bell bearing. We don't really need any rune arcs. I'll just come back and buy them. Let's talk to Dung Eater. Get this going. I might make a Dung Eater puppet. He's a really good puppet summon.
Feared and despised by all.
You're an odd man. No, I don't want to be defiled.
You are but a lamb, a stranger to defilement, ignorant of your own ignorance. You no longer interest me.
You just called me ignorant and uninteresting. The last person that said that to me would have been 30 today, Dung Eater.
I asked you, be thankful of that. It is all that keeps your...
Yeah, you can't defile me. I'm the queen of the southern sea. Alright. Let's go see what we can upgrade. And then we will end it over at the... Oh, you know what? Better check on... Good old... I don't need anything from him. So he won't really say anything different until we talk to Ronnie. Let's see what we can upgrade. You always take me for dead, even though no one can die. So 3. I don't know. that we actually need to upgrade that. We need somber smithing stone 4s. Out the yang. I guess this won't hurt to update. Alright. I don't think that affects the percentage of it. Let's see who gets... I don't need to upgrade anybody. Alright. Let us level up. Faith. It might be time. Let me think about this. It might be time. I gotta do this up here. I'll probably do this next. And, do this. But I've got to remember to do Millicent's quest over here before I'm being summoned to the world. How quaint. Let's see if it works from here. It did. So I think I might further Millennia's quest and do the Wizard City next. Invader defeated. Hey, I didn't get any, I didn't get any rune for that. I didn't get a rune art. That was irritating. Alright. Fair enough. Leveled up. So, as I was saying, I might... Gale Tunnel. Have I actually been there? I don't feel like I've done the fort over here or Gale Tunnel. I need to finish Caelid though. So I think I will finish... I'm going to finish Caelid before I finish Liurnia. So my next thing is to advance Millicent's quest. That means fighting Commander Niall here. So when I come back, I'm gonna end it here. But when I get back after it, I'm going to work on advancing Millicent's quest and doing the magic city of Sellen, and then the other the crystal cave. So, and then I'll do the other caves in Caelid as well. So we'll get through that. We will start that next time. Please click a like and subscribe if you would. I appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys watching for sure. Comment if you'd like. I think I mentioned that. I'll respond to every one of them. And we'll pick this up next time. Thanks for watching.